Yo, welcome to the next episode. That's some shit. You know. Thank you for the applause, my man.
Thank you. Have a good night to everyone.
What up, y'all?
Good morning.
You know, flex in the building. You know, God bless everyone. You know, it's been a good year so far. A little festive. You know.
Well, that's right. Happy New Year.
We've been past that. We've been past that.
Recorded?
Yeah, we've been past that. It's just been a minute.
I'm still stuck. My bad.
But we got Sam stuck in the building.
Yeah, I'm still here.
Let's give it up.
Oh yeah, that's a lot of head. That's a lot of
And we
head.
have some special guests today, guys.
That's right. Let's welcome our guests.
Yes.
Guys, Stephanie.
So we have my brother, Dujan, introduce yourself.
Man, look, when I go on pods, you know what I'm saying? I'm expecting a grand like entrance, you know what I'm saying? Like you feel me?
Word.
Okay.
Look. You gotta
This-
get at your
Feel
intros.
that.
I'm coming at you on your pod, you heard?
Yeah,
That's the vibe today.
damn,
We shooting
son.
You
today.
have to give me a break today. I'm gonna bring the excuse out. Yes, I'm pulling it out.
Big shooter. You feel me? We here. Big Dujan Tafari in the
That's why I'm here right now. It's like, I put.
Yeah, that's dumb funny.
Do your intro one more time because we couldn't hear that.
You're gonna start that.
Big Dujan Tafari in the building, you know what I'm saying? World class engineer. Let me just hype myself up real quick. You know, we hear music, soundscape coming. Y'all don't even know what's about to hit y'all. I'm in the podcast space. If you hear me, I'm here. We about to turn shit up, you heard?
Turn up.
Hey guys. Miss Dominic.
Thank you, Dominic, for coming. We appreciate both of you guys joining us today.
Thanks for having us.
I told you she's not. The family of school been going though. How y'all 2024 been though? How's everybody? You know, after damn, thank you. You saved something. I don't know what happened, but thank you. I seen my son Cat Williams. You know, I fuck with my son.
Didn't we tap in on Cat already?
Yeah, we did,
We'll talk
but
about Pat, right?
why y'all coming at me?
Because we've been on the
saying,
run all
I'm still
night and we're gonna
stuck.
go
I'm just-
straight at it.
That's crazy.
That's why, yes.
I know what we can talk about.
Wow.
Yeah, I told you you had it coming. I told you.
Whatever.
It's all love.
She waited till
Yeah, you don't feel that.
Where we see that?
now you a fucking rapper.
I just
Fuck
feel
out
it was-
there. You a hardcore rapper
I
now.
completely agree with that. I
Right.
think also we gotta remember it doesn't work unless you do.
Mhm.
So we gotta put in that work as well.
That's a fact.
Amen.
Absolutely.
I'm seeing it. I'm with Cat Energy. You know what I'm saying? To start the year. I came in, big shooting. He's shooting. Right? I feel like if we gonna shoot, it's gonna be the year to shoot. I feel like everybody's stepping
I
on
see
their
that.
words, they pulling back,
Mm-hmm.
and they don't realize if you wanna blow up in this space, you gotta cock, load, and aim. You heard?
Right.
Bow.
Right.
So Cat came out the game, loaded up,
And
shooting.
I'm gonna get the ball rolling.
I'm saying, I don't know if y'all seen it. Monique followed up with her interview.
I do see pieces of
Yeah, I
it.
saw
She
pieces.
did, and she was calling out some of the people. Cat was calling out. I just say it.
My son D.R. Hoogie had to shut it up
I
though
just want to know
real quick.
why now. Why are we doing this now? Like,
It's a 2004 the truth. I don't know. I don't know if Cat Williams started it. That's what happened. Niggas is mad that I said something about Cat Williams. But nah, fuck out of here. Whatever.
So I feel like I'm just gonna say I feel like it has to do with just have something to do with Aquarius, which brings the water, which is the truth, something along that line. I know that's part of it, but anyone else want to tap in on it?
I don't know. I just think niggas just fed up. That's what it is. Niggas just fed up with the lies and all that stuff. But you know, everybody just being bust out like Puff Daddy, you know, P Diddy, my son, you know.
It's Hollywood.
Yeah.
Hollywood. Don't you
That's
see what's happening right now?
It was like a whole
with
trend and that
Lakers?
shit. Yeah, see?
There's 2 more allegations, so it's show business.
Man, it is what it is. I'm not in the show business, so I don't know. I can't talk into
We're
it.
not.
I,
But if we were, I'm pretty sure there'd be some shit.
yeah,
Shit,
nah.
If we were, we'd be on the podcast.
The word.
Oh, another one. We did a joke at the same time.
Nah. But you know what that remind me of? The shit that fucking Krishan Rock did to her face, though.
Did she though?
You don't think she put that tattoo
I
on her?
don't know. I think it's all publicity.
You think it's a
I
fake
think it's all
tattoo?
publicity. Is that the new trend? I don't know. I think it's publicity.
Am I doing-
Because
am
since then, there's so many others coming out with like face tats. Like, okay.
I'm sorry, guys. I don't mean to interrupt. Am I pressing the wrong button?
For what?
Because I'm trying to do the drums. Am I doing another sound?
Yeah.
No, either the wow,
You've
wow,
been
wow.
on
I'm
point.
sorry. I was not trying to do that, but it was funny.
No, but you, yeah, that's it. That's
But
it.
that's what I was trying to do. Continue. Sorry, guys.
I mean,
Shit, it's been a minute.
It was really to step on. If it was really to step on everybody, everybody's joke, you did a great job. So.
Okay, well,
Yeah,
we'll
that's
take
what I'm
it.
saying. Like, I thought you were doing it intentionally.
It worked. Let's cut this out then, huh? Anyway,
I guess the energy for me would work, right? Fuck out there.
I have the headphones on, so I'm just going off of memory, and I forgot D is for drums on that machine.
Understood.
Okay, so back to this woman and her face. You think it's not real?
I don't know.
She think it's not real. I don't think it's real neither,
I
honestly.
don't think it's real.
It don't look real.
I hope it's not real.
It look like she's been MIA, right?
Yeah, so we don't know.
But I mean, she's been making bad decisions in public for a very long time.
Yeah.
So what would this be?
Yeah,
It's
like, how would
just-
this be any different?
You know what I'm saying? This is like
Another one
Steph
on-
shooting
I
another
mean,
three.
it's just.
My whole thing was, oh, why get a tattoo after he called you a doofy bitch? Like,
You removed how many? Like, she got so many
That was
covered
like
up.
the thing,
Only
like she
to
literally just covered up the one on his.
Yeah, on her neck,
It's like
just
so
to
you
get that
just
one
put
in
it
your
right
face.
back on your face. For me, it's like
I cry
your
for
son
her.
could have literally doodled that with a colored pencil, marker, whatever it is. It still don't belong on your face. Right?
Well, talking about her son, people have been saying that her son has like this look,
The
the
alcohol
alcohol
syndrome.
syndrome look, and now there's a video or a photo of her having a drink at a bar or something like that. But you can't really tell what's inside the cup anyway. I mean, it's just a yellow liquid, but you don't know what it is. It could be lemonade, it could be anything. But, again, like you said, knowing
Bad decisions is the result.
this young lady
Bad
who makes
decisions.
bad decisions, this probably is another bad decision.
And we never wish that on anybody's child, but if that is what happened, it's a result of the action.
Hopefully that's not the case.
Do y'all look for Krishan and Blueface, or do they show up and do
Well,
that?
it just always-
It just shows up.
For me, they
It's
show
either
up.
you show up or exactly, and I've noticed that a lot of people on social media are complaining, like they're having to mute the name and the word and the hashtag because it just shows up without them caring.
Yeah.
And even if I don't go looking, it still
It
pops
just
up.
still pops up.
Mhm.
That's also proof that it's being pushed to us.
Yeah.
Programming,
Yeah, that drama.
brainwashing.
Like, I don't know when we became that type of society where we just like to see celebrities and their drama and what they have going on in their personal life.
Just have to play.
That's kind of where it started. I'm
Is that so? Is that where it started?
kind of maybe a little before that Bachelorette. The
I
Bachelorette.
mean, I think social media, now that we have it at the palm of our hands, everything is just like right there. We
Could-
get to
it
see
used to
them in
be
a different
on-
light.
it used to be on
Where
a
we had to
TV.
wait to see things on TV or for it to come out in a magazine. Now you get to see them in their home, you know what I mean, or wherever they're at, doing
Right.
whatever they're doing.
Yeah, because like back in the day, like 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock was like the prime time to sit down at your TV with your family and watch the drama go.
Yeah, watch certain
Unfold.
things, MTV Cribs, all that other stuff. Before that we had the magazines, like
Young and the Restless. Our grandma loved Young and the Restless and General Hospital, stuff like that. That was drama filled, but that was
Yeah.
also not
Real.
many people, so it's a different type of.
I mean,
real.
General Hospital's still going on to this day. What are you talking about?
It's still General Hospital store. My mom still watches it.
To this day.
Are you alright, my dear?
Right?
Yeah, Molly
Got Molly
just
the dog. We forgot to introduce him. We brought him up.
he just be chilling.
Hopping everywhere.
He's like, "Where's the love? I just need some love. Thank you."
So yeah, let's segue. What other topics did we say?
You said
Immigrants.
the immigrants coming in New York. The migrants,
Why are we calling
immigrants.
them migrants again?
I don't know. Cause they migrating to the United States, maybe.
Okay, so what about immigrants?
I don't know.
There's probably some type of documented that was
Yeah.
Maybe when they get documented, they immigrants.
No, I think migrants would be more so like, yeah, they're migrating.
Yeah, I don't know. But they causing a whole lot of trouble.
They are, especially here in New York City.
Yeah.
That's what's going on.
I seen a whole bunch of shit like people getting like stopping their cars and trying to help a female and then guys
they
ambushing
come to
them.
doors and they're
I've heard
knocking,
stories like that.
And then one killed someone. Like, what the hell?
I've heard from word of mouth.
They've been shooting at the cops on 42nd Street for the past few days. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
You didn't hear about the two officers that got injured? Y'all didn't hear about that?
Yeah, I heard about it.
Yeah, I got
I
it.
heard about stuff, but you know.
Yeah, on 42nd Street, they was telling them to like get away from the area, and then they ended up chasing them. Well, not chasing them, but
they were regular people. Well,
No,
regular
they was-
people, I shouldn't say that, but you know what I mean.
they was chilling downtown. But
Just New York City citizens.
nah, you know, New York has like some that mindset. We trying to not talk to the cops. We're trying to walk away from them. So like to even pull out a gun on a cop is like, damn, you already know you going down.
Exactly. I run my own life.
Like you going down automatic. There's no running. Like
I don't understand why. Like, why would you come here and do that?
Because this is a place of opportunity.
What opportunity? You want writers or Sing Sing? Like, what the hell? Like, what opportunity do you have? Like, sir.
you see the whole thing with the bus with the prostitutes too in Queens?
What? The prostitute?
Yeah, they got.
I can't even get to the school budget. We just talking about prostitutes and murdering cops.
Oh, but hold on. But yeah, they did a whole bust on I think it's Roosevelt Avenue. That's in Queens, right?
Yeah, that sounds familiar.
So that's where like all the Asian towns are. So they have like the massage parlors. They like they're selling like prostitutes too with the massages and stuff.
You
So
know, happy ending girls?
yeah. So they've just been like the people like that work around there been complaining because they just been standing out there and hey, happy ending massages and shit like that. So they've been trying to put a stop to it. So now the mayor actually did a bust and
They bust them?
yeah.
What do you...
I don't know where they going. They got too much shelters, like I said, with the freaking migrants. They kicking out all the homeless New York people that's in New York.
Too, I've seen. That's where it started. The homeless people were like, they telling me I gotta move because these people coming from
What? Wait.
XYZ
Okay, alright.
need the space. It's
You know
like,
what? I feel like
where
I'm
am I
about to
supposed
say
to go?
something really inappropriate. You just said the homeless people say they gotta move.
Yeah, out the
The
shelters.
homeless people.
They had to. I mean, like they was like, remember what the policy was in New York was to shelter the homeless people.
Yeah,
So-
they have to leave the shelter. They don't have a house, a home of their own in their house, but
The
they have a
unhoused
government
people.
at a shelter, and they're telling them you have to leave this housing you have provided to you because you need it for these other people from another country.
So what's the
There we
benefit
go.
of having? Because I know people are saying. I believe you said something about the votes, right?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I was saying,
Because I don't see why are we so concerned about getting these people in? Why do we need to have those particular people in? I believe everyone should come in, regardless, the right way. But still, oh my God, that sounded so.
Nah, it's not even that crazy because
But why do we need them? Like, why are we pushing for that? There has to be a backstory to this or another narrative.
I would say,
Why?
I think I can elaborate on that just a little bit. At least I have a theory. My theory would be that, votes matter, and you don't have to be a citizen of America for your vote to count. So if you want to stuff the ballots, you might find like a spot like New York that's heavy in demographic, and then they lean towards left, if you want to say so. And I think Biden already kind of like overstepped certain boundaries with black folk, and I don't know. We're in a weird space this coming election because who has the black vote?
Exactly.
Yeah, who has the minority vote?
So I think the transitioning of having all of these people come over is to kind of like fill that gap, kind of create
so
some
what they're
certainty.
trying to really do now, in a way, is just cater to the Latin community. Because they could swing either way,
But like,
depending on which Latin country you come from.
but I also hearing like they're not trying to like. There's people also complaining about it's not just Mexicans or Latins that's crossing the border also.
I mean, everyone's crossing the border.
Yeah, like every single race.
When you look at, for example, I'll take Haiti into an example. When Haitians were coming through into Mexico, okay, well, how are they getting to Mexico? When you were listening to some of these people's story, they were coming in through Latin America. They were doing this route, this treacherous route, like through Colombia, and you go through all these places, and I guess you catch a boat, and then you go over into Mexico, and then you continue on, or you go over into like Ecuador or whatever, and then you continue on, and you just go up. So everyone's coming over that way. It's not just
That shit is wild.
Mexicans. It's not Mexicans. Obviously, it's not. It's everyone else.
They also opened they opened
But I
the
feel like
doors.
they told them, because I remember when the Haitians were coming over, they said they were told to do this. And I'm just like, who told you to do this? Like, why would you do this? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So there was a reason why they wanted these people to actually come here and do, come this way. So there's a hidden agenda.
For sure. I've heard people firsthand coming into this country say like they've gotten advice from people at customs, like at the borders, like don't interact with XYZ, or just like keep an eye out for like this group of folks, or and usually they'll use like our skin folk. So like it's the all skin folk getting kin folk. You know what I'm saying? So that tends to happen at the border a lot, from what I've heard though. From like I've heard dudes coming in from Ghana. I've heard dudes coming in from
All sorts of places. Wow, it's crazy.
Yeah.
This shit is crazy. Just because, like, just realizing what's going on. Like, why is New York going through all this shit?
Why where?
Why is New York going through this
Well,
shit?
because
Texas didn't.
This is a liberal state, and also the mayor of New York City has agreed to this. My mayor didn't agree to that. We don't got them peoples over there by us, but this is a liberal state, and that's why most of these people are being bussed in from these red states, Texas. Is Georgia? I believe Georgia's a red state.
Florida's a
Right?
red state too.
Did they kind of like?
Florida's a red
in the
state.
last election. But anyway,
They are red
they're coming in
states.
from the south,
Yeah.
so you're literally
They pushed them right up.
and they're taking. Okay, so now you have this. Do you remember the housing that building in the Bronx that collapsed, partially collapsed?
Mm-hmm.
So those
Yeah.
people were displaced and moved to Staten Island. I heard, right? They were moved to Staten Island, while the place was trying to get fixed. But the issue is now these kids go to school in the Bronx. So how are they getting from Staten Island to the Bronx? They have migrants that are being housed in the school that's directly across from the building that got damaged. So now these people are like, well, why can't we be there? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we live in the Bronx, our kids go to school here. No, the migrants are there, so they can't.
Yeah, a lot of
These
people
people are
are
able
frustrated just because, like,
They're
we've been
being
born
catered
here
to.
and they're catering to the migrants more than us. Like, if y'all had all this plans to like shelter them, why didn't you shelter the homeless people this way? So it's like that's what people was questioning too. So it's like
That's
it's
what
really
makes
wrong.
me feel as if there's a hidden agenda behind it because
I was
we already
saying,
have all these things going on in our own country. Like, just 1 out of 5 people, or maybe 2 out of 5 people, are living check to check, and God forbid if something was to happen to them, they'll be homeless. That's it. You know what I mean? Like 1 check away from being homeless.
So they had no support.
There's no
or
support.
community.
There's no. They're not making enough for their way of living. You know what I mean?
And the rent is just going up
Rent
and
is
up.
going up. Transportation is going up. Everything is going up. Food, everything is going up. Your pay is still the same, and it's just a cycle. So, I just don't understand how.
Nah,
I am convinced.
what? Convinced about what?
Something happened during your work hours.
Work hours? No, I was chilling.
Were you now?
Yeah, what the hell? Anyway, spinning block. Let's talk about Yo, wait. I completely forgot what the next thing we was talking about.
He buying time.
We're definitely buying time.
Earthquakes and the shift in the universe overall.
Yeah, that's what you wanted to talk about. Let's talk about it. Go ahead. Stephanie segue. Time to wrap it up. Shut your ass up and talk.
Y'all need a cricket drop. You know what I'm saying? I need a cricket drop.
Yes, I like that. You can change them, right? Or add a different one.
Yeah, so were you talking about the earthquake in California?
Oh yeah. I was hoping y'all knew a little bit more about it.
You thought you knew about it? I thought you knew about it.
I saw 3 people posted on social media. So I'm like, and they were in California. One of them said it's time to get the fuck out of California, but she said she got a divine download, which I do think she probably did, to get out of California. And she's like, this earthquake is confirmation she's going down south. So while they coming from down there and coming up here, connected to this agenda, we want to go down there. There's something going on, and I also want to point out the all the I don't know what race or ethnicity or background they were. The workers from Florida, I think they were Mexican. I'm not sure, but they deserted their work post in the middle of farming, and all the crops are rotting. And who knows where they went? Probably here. Are they the people that's being part of this too? I don't know. But
I don't know.
There's something definitely going on. We talked about mermaids too, right?
Is that mayonnaise?
Mermaids.
Oh, I'm like mayonnaise.
Mermaids. I think we talked about them because that has to do with all the weird things going on. Not the migrants, but just some of the weird.
So they found mermaids, so now weird shit is going on. So we gonna see unicorns.
Everything is just being shown to you. Like, we always thought mermaids were fake, but they're actually real. And there were a lot of
fake. We've always had mermaids.
A lot of people never believed in them. And a lot of things are just being plain and out and shown. Truth is, it's the year of the truth, and it's just pretty interesting. I'm excited for what else is going to be shown.
Are you though?
Yeah.
So are you though?
I am afraid. I'm just scared.
I'm not
of
afraid.
everything right now.
Fear is inverted faith. Think of it that way.
Okay. You what's that dude that does like the food critic shit?
That black guy?
Yeah, with the dread. I think his dreads are braids, right? But
So bad.
I know he was talking about
Keith Lee.
Yeah.
So you heard about the whole thing when he gave the lady $4,000. Yeah, he gave a donation of $4,000, told her to give a grand. No, what?
Give her brother.
That was the barber?
Yeah. That was the barber. Her brother was the barber.
Damn, she did it to her brother like that? Anyway, so...
Oh, the owner of the business was not her brother.
Okay, yeah,
the
owner...
lady who was... Go ahead, continue your story. I'm sorry.
If you know it, we could talk about it. This
Yeah,
is-
I will tap in.
yeah,
There was a business owner
because it
who
was.
had another young lady working with her for free, and then her brother as well. But go ahead, now you continue with.
Oh, I don't know. What was that about? I don't know. That's
That's
probably
not what you're talking about with the $4,000.
No, he gave her. I guess he gave the lady $4,000, and then there was like a person that was doing like hair at the same time, and he was giving like doing haircuts, and someone was braiding. So he said, "All right, give them $1,000 each," because he wanted everyone to get a free haircuts and free hair braiding,
Right.
and he wanted everyone to eat for free. That's why he gave the lady $2,000, but he gave her $4,000 and said, "Hey." He told her those directions, but she ended up just pocketing the $4,000.
Right. That's pretty much what happened. So it seems like you heard the Keith Lee side. I heard the young lady side.
Oh,
Yeah.
who's the young lady?
I don't remember her name, but she's apparently somebody well known in social media around.
Oh no, that's probably the lady.
Boy.
Not
Cause
the
she-
business owner, the person who came to work for her, took
Oh.
a picture with Keith Lee. She was like, yeah, it was a great time. She had a whole review. She was like, I will make sure you never sell another, whatever it was she was selling again. She was like, Keith Lee's going to hear about this. I'm sorry you got to be in the middle of it. It was on official Raw Reviews. You got to check them out. They actually have some legit things.
There you go.
I'm not going to shop there. It's mostly like girly stuff, though, like hair and nails. Some businesses, like as I saw Keith Lee on there.
Damn.
We giving out free ads.
Yeah, that's what it felt like.
I'm just checking. I'm
Nah.
on demon timing with this potting.
Yeah, we're not giving out no yeah, that's about it.
It seemed like
I'm
it
not
though.
giving you no spellings, so yeah, you have a blessed day with that. I was just saying, thank you for the reminder. Yeah,
Nah, we not wrapping
we
it up.
wrapping it up.
Nah, we not.
I wish I had that Dave Chappelle clip.
Because I did it to you earlier.
Yeah, and then you trying to cue it.
Nah, I did.
I gotta let me bring it back to New York a little bit because I've been out of town, right? So, what are y'all thoughts on these mics get hot? What are y'all thoughts on the small caps and the tall hats sliding up out them sewers? If you catch my
Oh
drift.
yeah,
Right?
yeah.
Have y'all come across any in the city? Y'all seen anybody in and out there? outside?
Well, we're not in Brooklyn. We're in Brooklyn. I'm pretty sure we would have saw a couple of those.
Checking y'all be outside.
Nah.
Not personally, but
That's crazy.
yeah.
That's like right. It's just like right under your eye, like
What?
because no one really messes with them. You know what I mean? Everybody
What?
lets them do what they really want.
What is
This
that?
is what they're doing.
I'm trying to figure out the. I'm still.
It went over your head.
Like
Yeah.
it's like what's the commissioner? Like,
Oh, okay.
you know what I'm saying?
I hear you.
The mics
you.
get hot and you gotta.
I feel you. Nah, I got it.
It's crazy.
Nah, yeah, they ain't Brooklyn.
They sliding in and out from sewers in New York
Yo, what Shorty said? Shorty said she was in the crib
and walls.
and like they kept hearing like voices in the walls like at night. And like I think Shorty like tweeted about it and she's like, yo, I swear to God, I'm not crazy. I sound like they speak in Hebrew, only for the news to break like a little bit after. So I'm like,
Wow.
Who knows how far they go?
Right. I've seen videos of some very intricate, deep, unless it was AI, but it looked real to me. And that's something we gotta be aware of moving forward in life. Be very keen to your discernment. But I saw some very deep, intricate underground caves that you can drive. I'm like, I'm just getting claustrophobic looking at this damn video. I'm like, there's no way out. It's just in and out under here. Ooh.
you got caught with the deep fake. Those tunnels they walk after certain hours they don't use technology. So like they go back to they revert like old school and they gotta troop it. But still that's fake kind of wild to me, like the way I see it, because it's like I could have a whole nother world under New York.
Why? Why do we need a tunnel? Why do you have a tunnel?
It's not it's several. And probably cities as well.
I feel like it's Gotham City and they the Penguin. I feel like
he's going crazy. He's going crazy.
He's going OT crazy.
when y'all caught me up, I was like, nah, what? Tunnels for real. They the penguin for real. Nah, but not to.
Go ahead.
Nah. Yeah. Because I was gonna go into something completely different.
I was just gonna say something's happening, and it's right before our eyes, but people are not paying attention. And again, you have the truth; everything's coming out. Like them people out, sues.
I got one question. How y'all feel about Eminem?
Who?
Eminem.
The Candy, I love it.
No, the rapper.
What about him?
Do you feel like he's like
Why are we?
I don't know, cause it's like some random shit popped up with like Benzino was beefing with Eminem, and
I can't even look at his face.
who Benzino?
Yes.
Me neither, cause he don't have a neck. But that's the only reason why I be bugging out. Like I'm not gonna lie, I be busting out laughing. I don't know why I'm not busting out laughing now, cause it's been a while. But it's like, damn, my ribs is killing me because I want to laugh. But this nigga don't got no neck. Like, this shit is wild, bro. Like, but he had beef with Eminem.
Okay.
He had beef with Eminem because he was saying that back in the day he bought a cassette with Eminem's like first raps, and Eminem, I guess he was heartbroken because his first black girlfriend broke up with him, so he was saying some racial slurs in some of his raps.
Oh wow.
And it's like it never came out, but they were showing like little snippets of it. Of what he was saying.
Wow.
I think the timing of that is very crazy.
Yeah.
Just about February 2 to 3 months ago, Joe Budden dropped his page. He got Umar on there, right? And so Umar sparked the conversation of like, he said no white person can be the best at anything a black person created, or something along those lines, right? So just about, it's like Benzino heard the ripple, and he just let it fly. Mixed feelings. I'm not gonna lie.
Nah,
mixed feelings.
I do, cause like when you hear that shit, like it's like he's kind of going in.
I didn't hear it.
I mean, I don't want to play the snippet, but I got it right here for me.
In other words, I want to play the snippet.
Oh,
yeah, right?
Play it so I can hear.
Could you pause that real quick?
They call it the racist rap hour tapes.
Black girls and white girls just don't mix because black girls are dumb and white girls are good shit.
Zeno and Maze announced they would be playing a tape of Eminem rapping racist. We didn't say that.
Black girls, I really don't like, we don't mix.
There was actually more records.
Yeah, where he's saying nigga and all that shit.
Because I don't like that nigga shit.
Calling black people monkeys and stuff like that.
A lot of the stuff that was on that tape never got out.
They was already trying to sell the tapes way before I even think me and Eminem beat. We got to make this the same way that you guys have treated Mike Tyson.
It is an insult to the ancestors.
Kobe Bryant.
It is an insult to the race.
O.J. Simpson.
And it is an insult to every black person.
Eminem claimed he had made the tape out of anger, stupidity, and frustration after breaking up with an African-American girlfriend.
Never date a black girl because blacks only want your money. And that shit ain't funny.
Motherfucker, what? That's your consequences? Saying I'm sorry?
I don't care if he's redeemed himself now.
I had a black girlfriend
Who
cheated on me, and I was mad.
And if that's who he is, then he has to be held accountable for that. Them tapes was gonna come out one way or the other, regardless if Benzino was in the picture or not.
I'll get straight to the point. Black girls are bitches.
That song is what you call individual racism. Where one person has an oppressive mentality, feels they're better than another group of people, and have...
But that's my son Nick Cannon,
Yeah.
My son Nick Cannon with his 12, 13 kids. But ain't nothing wrong with that, He got the wealth. He can spread it.
Do it. Right, exactly. King Solomon shit.
But how you feel about that? You just don't even... It's over the half for y'all.
It's unacceptable. It's rap. It's unacceptable. I don't like it. I used to be a huge fan. I didn't know.
You caping?
You change your mind
Am
about
I what?
Eminem?
You throwing on your cape?
Yeah.
It's rap? You just gonna let it...
No, I'm not. I'm not done.
Oh, okay.
I'm no longer a fan. yeah, as I was before, as Sam was interjecting and saying, because that's just unacceptable. I watched my cousin love you, and I grew to love you because my cousin loved you. I'm like, oh, okay. No, you suck, and that was rude. Okay.
Okay, you got out your system.
Huh?
You got out your system. I like that.
Yeah, that was unnecessary. Superfluous. All type of words I could say is uncalled for. For what? You mad because we broke up with a black girl and it hurt that bad?
I always tell you, can't trust the white people.
Right.
Caucasians?
Trust them, no matter what it is, can't trust them.
Don't trust him. He
I don't
lies.
care how black they want to be, how down with the culture.
That's how you feel about. I mean, maybe not even bring it up.
That's how I feel about what?
We shooting?
You feel about what?
We pulling punches?
Like you see how like certain Asians and stuff like that. Like
Asians?
yeah.
What about them?
Like some of them are racist and some of them like want to be down with black
I
people.
feel like they're all low key are. I feel like we all racist.
We all
Everyone
are
has their
racist.
own stereotype about everybody.
Because
You know what I'm saying?
Caribbean
But
people are racist with Americans.
we are. We are very racist. But when it comes
It's true.
to dealing with white and Asians or Indians, everyone just thinks the worst of us. You know what I mean? Like, we're their worst.
With the blacks and the Asians?
Because of the programming, I
It's
think.
everyone. And just because the white person, the white
Program
man,
them to
the
feel like
colonizers put that in everyone's heads all around the world.
And when
about
they come and
blacks.
meet us, they want to touch us because they can't believe we're not what they seen and heard about. Like,
Yeah.
you're so beautiful.
And
Wow.
we're just
Yeah,
like, oh,
that's
don't
what
touch
it really
us.
is. We lit. Fuck out of here. Don't touch me.
I think
Listen,
everybody in the
everyone
world.
wanna be black, but nobody wanna.
You feel me? I think the rest of the world knows who we are better than we know who we are, right? And so the game be kind of crazy because we play from a space of no leverage, right? And with that said, everyone else understands their leverage. Like when China, when everyone was making a mockery of China, what they do? They locked down borders for X amount of years. They doubled down. We emerged hella Chinese product, and they became the Walmart of the world. Like you need China at this point, right? But like, there's the Chinese that be in China, then there's the Chinese that be like in the culture, and all I'm saying is one side puts up bulletproof glasses in the hood, and the other side be on the other side of that bulletproof glass. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I feel that. I feel like everybody got a sense of, you gotta have a sense of like pride in your race. I feel like black people fake don't have that enough. We lack of confidence.
I mean, I feel like
you
back.
can't blame us.
No, I feel like back in the
Rob.
back in the day, like white people try to like separate us from when we was like.
They tried or they did.
No, they did. They definitely did. Like when we was all family oriented and trying to strive and make our own community, they all try to rip it apart. The
They took the
Black
black
Wall
man out of
Street,
home.
all that extra stuff.
They
Right.
took the black man out of home. They had the single mothers on welfare, depending on the government. You know what I mean? A child now is being raised by a single mother. The cycle continues, and it continues and it continues and it continues.
The only way for the mother to get help if she excludes the father.
Yeah,
The help that
yeah. The help that she's supposed to get, you gotta exclude the father.
they're not going to give the dad and the mom.
And there you go.
They probably give the
So,
baby a part, and that's
That's why a lot of people ended up, doing what they do. That's why you end up having so many single moms.
That's
It's incentivized. To say the
They find
least.
some way somehow to break you.
definitely incentivized.
because that's
I don't
how
know where that is.
that's how Section 8 is. You can't make a certain amount of money because the rent goes up.
And so that means you're keeping me at poverty level. You're keeping these people at poverty level.
That's
And when you
can't.
try to break out of poverty level, it's just a fight.
Yeah.
It's a fight just to be there.
I would say that's based on individualism, though, right? And I think that's where I say we kind of lack the confidence, right? Everyone else tends to band together to pull their shit together. Where we tend to
Be independent.
let me lock
Isolate.
in on my own. You know what I'm saying? And so we kind of isolate ourselves. Capitalism kind of does that for you. But like partner, like we throwing partner. Like we supposed to be knowing how to throw partner at work.
No, seriously.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and if we had the confidence to go and get our own, then we wouldn't have to constantly be like trying to feed off of whatever somebody else trying to give us.
Well, you know, I agree with you, but at the same time, I feel like
She never
you also have to
gonna.
understand the mentality that's been instilled in certain people that makes them stay where they are,
100%.
that keeps them stagnant. You know what I mean? So, if, for example, we're just gonna use myself. Let's say, you know, I'm a single mother and the government is helping me with Section 8, food stamps, child care, all that stuff, right? If I'm gonna continue to have that, I'm gonna have to comply. I'm gonna stay at that poverty level. I'm gonna continue to get my check every month. I'm gonna continue doing that because I'm getting the help. You know what I'm saying? If I break out of that cycle, it's gonna be too hard for me to maintain. And I'm gonna need too much money for the government not to continue to help me. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So it forces you to stay. Because I know people who actually in that.
They do
It forces you to stay there.
I do too, but I do not to cut you, but I feel like it's also due to no shade, laziness of mindset. Because I also can
That's what I'm
suffer
saying.
from that. Like it really comes to, you can do things under the table off the books. People
You
just,
can.
if you go and buy the books, you're choosing that because you can find other ways. You can go sell fruit on the corner. You can sell a pack of water. You can do whatever little hustle you want to do.
That's what most people do when they
Start small
smart.
and build up.
Most people don't want to do it.
Exactly.
That's the thing.
Mindset.
Sell food out of the project building.
Hey, 100%, and I'm out here working. What's up? You know,
Seafood for Friday, Saturday.
But nobody's doing
With
that.
the wick money, you buy the
Or not,
seafood.
Yeah, exactly. You go there, you go to the seafood place and get
I
you some
don't
nice
know.
Friday crab legs.
You just know a couple people. It's not you don't buy crab legs. You don't have no money off the crab leg. You just buy a white leg.
One time I did that because I had quiet.
Hey. Shut your mouth.
Hey guys, we thank you for.
Yo, nah, Stephanie, nah. You not.
Wrapping it up.
Nah, son.
We've
Nah.
been supposed to wrap it up. I'm ready to lay down.
You want to lay down?
Yeah.
Alright, so we wrapping it up, y'all. Alright, we gonna edit that out, y'all. Nah, good night, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. Good night, good morning, good
night,
evening,
good morning.
good
Wherever you
afternoon.
are.
Until next time, we out.
Bow.